It is, once again, time for some pull requests. It's the Pager Payload Hour, and we are getting into the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager, and I cannot wait to dive in because we have so many amazing contributions today on this wonderful little Saturday evening. And just a moment as we start to get things ready. I am taking a look at some awesome contributions from you guys. We've got 2 pages of payloads to get through. We've got some pull requests for some themes. We've got ringtones. Got a lot on the docket, and we have just started to fill in with the chat. So as always, let's get all of these wonderful windows situated. I think I'll put myself over here today. And you guys know me, you know how this is by now. I like to get this all lined up looking pretty. I actually just use a little ATEM black magic device here for the stream as opposed to some software. Kind of love a little bit of hardware that just does the trick. And we've got our studio well lit, I'd like to think. And then of course there's my buddy. He's going to be helping me today. He doesn't have a box with a little buddy of his own, but that's okay. You know, one can dream. And then otherwise, I got my yellow pager here rocking the 98 theme. I cannot get over how good this theme looks. Let's bring the brightness down just a bit while everybody falls in and we get going. Yeah, let's bring that down to 50%. There we go. Oh, looks so good. All right, how is everyone? All right, we got the Freak, got Cool Kyle, Numeran, Zombie Joe. Hopefully we got some theme action from Zombie Joe, we'll see. Viper Tactical, Spywill. Oh, Spywill's got the payloads. Oh, and Trout. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. And I'm just rocking some F-Zero energy tonight, you know, keeping it retro, but keeping it with just those good vibes. So, hey, let me know if you guys are familiar. The original F-Zero, you know, so good. All right, well, most exciting thing is, I think last we left this, I had quite the conundrum with the payload that goes by the name of, let's see, it's under General. It is under the P's. I always say it wrong. It's fun to say wrong. The Pull Payload PR payload. And threw in some diagnostics there, and now have that running smoothly. So, no, we don't want help with tasks. All right. Well, Cribbit, it's so great to see you. I know it's really late over there, but I'm glad you could pop by. Have a good night, Cribbit. Can't wait to see what you've been doing. Try to do the next one a little earlier. I had been struggling to get this one going as I rely on the Pull Payload PR payload to download these PRs based on number, and now I've got that going. So, all right, let's jump right in. So, I know I am still waiting on those from Jesse. Let's start with 186. Digital Tales. What's up, hacks? And as you guys know, just at me to get my attention. Digital Tales is a passive war drive style awareness payload for the pager's purpose to highlight devices that remain persistently nearby over time. Oh, which may indicate that a device is staying close or tailing you. That's very cool. Ran the payload for the first time. Got a good scan. All is well. What is this? This MAC address keeps showing up and always around. Hard-started pound. Could I have a stalker? Okay. Okay. Dug a bit deeper. there it is. Seen 5 out of 12 times. Strong signal RSSI. Am I paranoid? No one outside. Okay. This is a cool idea. The concept of this payload from Notorious Squirrel, who did some amazing work, is to just check to see if there are devices that are following you. I love the idea. Okay, I was just making sure that this wasn't anything more than paranoia, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, cool. Well, let's give it a shot. 186 files changed. In the right place. Reconnaissance, digital tails, looks good. So, pull payload PR 186. Yeah, Clippy. I threw in a lot of debug lines on this while getting the pull payload PR payload happy again. So you might, yeah, you'll notice a lot more logging. Don't need to review each of the files. We will overwrite. Yeah, I wish there was a payload to increase the the Midwest temperature by 50 to 60 degrees. Wherever you are, I hope you are cozy and staying warm. It's getting quite chilly in the States. Good evening, Mad Fox. Okay. So now we should check out under reconnaissance. Uh-oh, someone can't spell. Hang on. Oh, that's me. Derp. Use payloads, user, recon. See, this is why we always just type recon, because who can spell this every single time? Okay, just validate that there is indeed nothing here. Okay, cool. Happy to blow that away. All right. So reconnaissance, and this is called the Digital Tails payload, which I have promptly driven right past. Digital Tails. Cool. Okay, let's see. Scene 2500. Okay, so just the max of strong and persistent. I might have missed if there was some indication of, are there like buttons to press to, nope, okay, so it's just scanning. But we are for sure seeing goodies. Ah, here we go. Well, that's very cool. I can see this being quite useful. Seems to run fine. And I like that it logs. So that's a win. Okay. 186 down. We're down to now 44 payloads. Find and hack nearby. What? Detect nearby. Detect suspicious network and Bluetooth activity and identify nearby devices that may resemble and operate like common hacking tools. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see. Null face, no case. This didn't work for me. I have a pager, I had an ESP router. I don't have any of those tools to test against this. Thanks for testing. We'll detect default Bluetooth names have the substring. Okay, so it just checks OUIs. Different OUI, never change. Should have added an est. Ah. Well, that's an interesting concept for a payload. Hey, Peaks. Good to see you. Find hackers. Okay. Logs to some loot. Uses HCI 0. Okay. Has some max it looks for. Nicely put into some functions. Uses a little JQ filter. Well, nothing's really like jumping out at me. Oh, here we go. Alert evil twin. Here we are. Check for SSIDs with multiple max. Nice. What are we using to check this? What is the actual meat and potatoes of this? It's probably like a scan function, because I'm not seeing where it's actually... Aha. Is this using a PAYLOAD command? Oh, there we go. Uses underscore PAYLOAD recon. Okay. I don't know if you guys have checked this, but there is a command called underscore PAYLOAD with a ton of internal utilities that you can use. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so it's using the PAYLOAD APs, and then it sets the format to JSON. All right, cool. Sounds good to me. Let's give it a shot. It's 199. Pull payload PR. 199. Is every payload written in Bash? Not necessarily, but mostly. And it's a combination of Bash and what we call ducky script. That underscore PAYLOAD command is more of an internal one, but an example, if you ls/usr/bin, you'll notice all of these commands that begin, or that are all in all caps, and those are your ducky script commands. So if you did like OpenVPN configure, just ran that, it would give you the usage, right? Which is just saying, hey, you can, disable it, enable it, you can give it a configuration file. Similar, like, wiggle, start and stop, wiggle upload, they kind of do what they say on the tin. And that is your ducky script. And that is nicely documented over here at docs.hack5.org. So you've got your examples for like popping up alerts and, doing ringtones and, all the other fun stuff to make interactive payloads. So yeah, it's a combination of Bash and ducky script. But I have seen payloads that execute external utilities in, say, Python. I've done one myself that way. I've even seen ones that are like written in C or Go and bring their own, utilities, and nothing wrong with that. So Anyway, let's see here. 199 is done, so this is going to be in Find Hackers under Reconnaissance. Now, I don't have any other devices, so maybe we will use... Maybe I'll just come over here and use my black pager and set it up. Little, yeah, we'll mimic open networks. Yeah, we've got our filters in danger mode. We're in my house. I have permission. But yeah, our filters are deny and deny. So it's going to basically allow everyone that's not listed in our deny list. And because our deny client list is empty, there you go. That's what we call danger mode, as it were. So let's collect probes, let's advertise networks. Obviously we want handshakes. And so that right there should do the trick. We've got the open AP on. We can even throw on our evil, oh well, we have to configure it, but don't need to for right now. Let's just leave that going. And so let's see if now this device with that new payload that we just got, take off that clip, it was under Reconnaissance. And it's called Find Hackers. Well, I do like that it's verbose with its logging. That's good. This is one of these where I'm going to have to just trust to a certain extent that it's doing what it says. It's easier for me to test against the Wi-Fi stuff, the evil twins. Now I don't have this device set to randomize MAC address. So it should be picked up more easily, but I'm not seeing that yet either. Oh, here we go. Searching for, yep, found it. Cool. There we go. There we are. And it definitely found my black pager. I love it. Cool payload. Okay, let's stop that guy. Very cool. Okay. Where are we now? So we just did 199. Let's go ahead and do 200. Add live probe monitor with Discord webhook output. Ooh, live probe request monitor with Discord webhook support and loot logging. Display client MAC, target SSID, and channel in real time. Press B to stop. Automatically handles cleanup and prevents duplicate instances. Oh, and also, as you guys know, I love it when you chime in. Beige Worm, you've been doing a phenomenal job. Oh, Hackazilla Rex. Dude, I have been loving Hackazilla Rex's videos. If you guys are not subscribed, you need to. I wish I knew your YouTube name right off the top of my head. I would drop a link because oh, and hey, Grim, good to see Grim as well. Trout, cool, got a little party going on. Yeah, I was just watching Hackazilla Rex's latest video on, like, it was Responder and WinRM. Love it, absolutely love it. So I'm happy to know that this works. Tested and working with webhook and firmware 106. Nice payload. Sweet. That helps me a ton. I'm not going to set up a Discord webhook right now. Oh my god, so cool! Oh, whoa. Wow. Sorry, I'm like keeping an eye on Discord as well, and I just saw what is clearly going to be one of my new favorite themes. Look at that Mac OS. Oh my god, that looks so good. What is that, like System 7? No, earlier. Earlier. Dang, that looks so good. Okay, man, there's been like so much cool stuff in chat as of late. Like, people are putting together some really wicked stuff. So let's see if we can fly through some of these, because there's plenty to get to. What's up, David? Peaks, I have not seen the pink pager. You want to drop that in chat? That would be cool to see. All right, so let's try number 200. It just occurred to me this could use the number picker instead of the regular keyboard. That's okay. Either way, it still works. Nice. Oh, that is wicked. Guys, look at this pink pager. Peaks. You've outdone yourself. That is quite... I love that it is not only a pink pager, but it is bedazzled. And whoa, look at that. You've even got the GPS mod also bedazzled. Gotta love it. I know Peaks was waiting to get plenty of likes for that one, and I hope it worked out. Hey, what's up, Mr. Monkey? Good to see you again. Okay, so we now have our live probe monitor. It's under reconnaissance. Getting some good reconnaissance payloads tonight. So this one is called payload.sh live probe monitor. Cool. Let's go. Okay, output options. Oh, really kind of happened faster than I could. Hang on, let me just read through these. What were they? Screen only, Discord, or save to loop. Okay, 0. Definitely want 0. Hey, Dead Zone. Good to see you. You got a good PR to check out? What's the number, Dead Zone? I'm happy to kind of skip around. I'm trying to get through as much as I can, just because we've got quite the log. I know I need to start doing this with Peaks. I need to start doing this more frequently if we're gonna ever have a chance of keeping up. Hey, guys, this looks really good. Look at this. All these probe requests. I mean, I actually know like all of these networks. This is very cool. Press B to stop. So it's just going to continue to do this live. Yep, there we go. Got some more. I love this. This is really fun. I like just having like a stream of what's in the air. Cool payload. So that is an easy one to merge. Okay. Where's that bad boy? So, Mr. Monkey, we just reviewed the live probe monitor with Discord webhook payload. And we've got about 42, wonderful number, remaining. I'm kind of just working my way up through, oh, 181? Okay. All right, Hailhound, we could just check 181. Was there another that we also needed to check? Sorry, I am not the biggest multitasker. Yep, Hack5 channel almost hitting 1 million subscribers. My friends, it's just a matter of persistence, you know? You want 1 million subscribers on YouTube? It's easy. Be one of the very first YouTube channels in existence and then keep it up. 20 years later, you'll find that you are the longest running channel on YouTube and you will almost be to 1 million. So there you go. You want 1 million subscribers? Just stick around for 20 years. Maybe you'll get there. It's kind of what it feels like right now. Hey, it's Ilya. Oh, dude. Robotics camp? Man. Ilya, you're so lucky. That's awesome. Okay. Got quite a few. 181, 179, and 183. Okay. Ah. Yes, these are the Jesse C. Hale. These... are these in addition to the Fenrir ones? Yeah. Okay, let's give them a shot. Only concern I have with these is... Ah, interception. Okay. I can take that. Let's see what that was. 179. All right, let's do 180. Reconnaissance. Okay. 181. Evil Portal, Loki. All right, cool, cool. And 182. Reconnaissance. Okay. Sweet. 183. General. Perfect. Okay, let's give him a shot. So, where are we starting? We're starting with 179. Okay. Hackazilla Rex, you're close to 1,000. You know what? We're gonna see if we can double that here soon, Hackazilla Rex, because I am working on an update to the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager website, and I am looking to feature a lot of the amazing content that I have seen on YouTube as of late since the pager released just about a month ago. And so much good stuff, and so I want to embed those. If I have your permission, I would love to get some of your content in front of our audience. And my hope is that that's a big benefit to you as well. Okay. Port alert. Yeah, coming up on our 21st year. Oh, you know what that means? That means at DEF CON this year, Hack5 will be old enough to drink. I have not played all the way through all the Watch Dogs games. I played a little bit of both. I loved the second one, especially all of the, of course, you know, pineapples in the game. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, we just did 179. I'm easy to get distracted. Where is this living? This lives in interception, and it's called Fenris. Okay. Interception, Fenris, launch. Okay, let's see. We can do targeted a single AP or storm all APs. All right. What does this do? I haven't even read the README. Automated deauthentication attack using Pager's native Pineapple deauth client command integrates Pineapple data to intelligently target access points and force client disconnections. In targeted mode, specify. Okay, so we are going to do that now with my black pager. Give me just a moment. I will set up my pager such that. Okay, pager open 122. Cool. So now let me get a client connected to that. Or you know what? Ha! I'll do Mark 7 management. So I have right there, that glowing little guy is a Mark 7 in the Kismet case mod. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and use that as our target. So coming back to the payload, we will do number 1, targeted mode. Yep. And now it's, I'm assuming, going to ask me which AP. Aha! It's going to give me a list, I'm assuming. Found 30. Sounds good. Oh, I see. And then you press down to go to the next, or A to... Okay, so down. Let's see. Or did I miss? Okay, nope, this is working. Cool. This, okay, I will say, and actually, hang on, is Jesse Hale in chat by chance? Is that Halehound? Halehound, are you? Yeah. Okay. Here's my feedback for this. Since you're in channel with me right now, I'm gonna go ahead and use this against that Mark 7. But what I'm really curious about is, I would say that this would make a really good recon payload, such that you could execute it from a recon scan. So I see what you're doing here. You're creating an AP list, and you're using, you know, everything at your disposal to do it. So that's definitely the way to do it for right now. We will eventually have more, what is it called? We will have more Ducky script available to you soon that will make this a lot easier. But I just want to point out that for your, at least for your targeted one, you might want to consider, oh gosh, hang on. I'm going to be here for days. Yeah. Nope. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Geofencing would be legit. There we go. Well, we can do this one. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is my only feedback is that you might consider making this a reconnaissance payload. If you do that, you have the ability to hook right into the listing. Let me just check something real quick. Nope. I do not remember the, is it privacy sensor? Is that it, guys? Oh gosh. You know what's crazy? I literally do not remember off the top of my head what it was. One second. Where do I even have this documented? You'd think I would have this documented somewhere. Easy to find? Let's see. It is not in here. It really should be. Okay, we'll get that fixed. I don't have sensor mode enabled. If somebody in chat happens to have that JSON, I lost it when I updated. Oh, you know what? I think there's actually a payload that enables privacy mode. Let's see. I think it's under general. Yes, it's just called privacy mode. Okay, let's just run privacy mode. See, I don't remember the JSON, but somebody wrote a payload. I love it. That's exactly what you want. You guys added functionality that I want. There we go. Privacy mode. Launch. Cool. Now, if I cat user debug.json, there we go. Yep. Cool. Okay. Well, I will. So we can take this. However, I will just point out that you'll get a lot more mileage out of it as a reconnaissance payload. But, I mean, if that's the case, you should be able to adapt that pretty easily and rock on. That means that 179 is good. Let's take a look at 180. Okay, 180 is Skull. Let's go ahead and start downloading that while we then get into the docs and see what we've got here. Yeah, if you do that, you won't need to do the listing. All right, so while that goes, let's do big blue for this one. Yeah, let's pull that. We don't need to review all the files. And we'll go ahead and overwrite. Now, a WPA handshake capture payload. Target AP selection with channel and info. Automatically capture handshakes using arrow dump. Optional deauth to force client connection. Okay, we know how that goes. And then captures and PCAP. I will say a lot of this is already done just kind of in the background by virtue of having the capture handshakes. However, it is really nice to be able to have it kind of integrated in a situation where you can target something and deauth. What I'm curious to see is if this payload integrates the PineAP examine command. So remember when I said check out, let's see, it's going to be called the pineapple underscore, I want to say examine. Yeah, examine channel. So the pineapple examine channel command, if you go ahead and run that, it will allow you to lock the pineapple, the pager's radio, the recon radio, to a specific channel. And the reason that's useful is that, you know, the default is to channel hop, meaning, you know, in Wi-Fi with the gosh, dozens and dozens of channels that there are right now. The pager will listen a little bit on channel 1, a little channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, while stuff is happening, right? In a perfect world, you'd have physically a radio for every single channel in existence, but that would not fit in your pocket unless you have like really massive pockets. No, but seriously, like even on just like 2.4 and 5 gig, if you've ever seen the Cactus backpack using Wi-Fi Pineapple Tetras that Dark Matter did at DEF CON years and years back, it would take a lot of hardware. So anyway, point is that channel hopping means that while you're listening on channel 6, you're not listening to channel 11. And so if there's a handshake on 11, you're not going to get it. However, if you know that your target is on 11, hop over there, do your little deauth, and then client tries to reassociate, there's your handshake, Bob's your uncle, because you are listening on that specific channel. So we will see if Hailhound has implemented that pineapple examine element here, because that could be really good for this payload. So, and I don't see any reference to examine. But that said, I understand that Hailhound is actually using the Aircrack suite for this and not the Pineapple suite. So there you go. Now, my only concern with using external tools like that is the question of whether or not we are killing PineAP. So I'm just looking for references to PineAP, check its status, okay. And so question is going to be, how are you stopping it? Okay, it's required. Okay. Does the standard recon deauth examine the channel for some time after deauths? So the standard PineAP deauth does not, I don't believe, just lock to a channel. You would have to use it in conjunction with that that pineapple examine command. And so you can even specify like an amount of time to stay on a given channel. So, oh gosh, thank you so much. I'm not the greatest at appreciate it, guys. Thank you for having my back on that. I was not sharing my screen. I was stuck on my primary camera. All right. Yeah, so I'm just looking to see if we're doing anything here to... Okay, so we do a start. All right, do we do a stop at any point? Nope, we're just making sure it's running. Okay, that's fine. And then, are we doing any kill commands? Nope, we're not killing. That's good. Air crack, or it would be air Oman. Or is this all using the built-ins? Let's see, readme.md. Let's view the file and see. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you for asking. Yes. Yep, just had a little something going around. Automated SSID pool management and karma attack configuration in response to plant programs. Oh, for some reason I thought this was something else. Okay, cool. It's a karma and evil twin orchestrator. All right, cool. Displays the list of the 13 most common high-value SSIDs. User picks one, sets yes. Oh, cool. Looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, this should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. It's under reconnaissance as Skull. There we go. Hey, Hackazilla Rex, you're in the IRC test channel? Dude, I cannot wait to join you in there. I am working my way through these PRs. Let's do a quick karma. Yeah. We will do number 8. So this one is using the text picker, which is fine, but whenever you're doing only numbers, you can also do number picker. Just throwing it out there. It's not the end of the world. Also, all of this will be so much easier when we have a list picker, when you can just generate a dynamic list that you can scroll up and down through. Okay, cool. So this just set my PineAP configuration for me. So let's now come over to PineAP and see. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try that again. All right, PineAP open, network name. Oh, still pager, okay. But did it add it to the pool? Is that what it is? Let's see. Yep. I think these are leftover from some other stuff. Let's clear those. Hey, Frame, good to see you. All right, so now I'm just curious how this sets everything. Okay, broadcast cycle. So are you doing a UCI, or how are you saving these? Oh, okay, you're using the Pineapple SSID add. Ah, all right. Well, now that I've cleared my SSID pool, let's just try it one more time. I want to see that this works. So it's going to be under reconnaissance, skull, yes. I'm going to go 1 and then 8. Okay. There we go. Cool. So now, PineAP, SSID pool, list is empty. Well, hey, something did not work. And it looks like this is not getting executed. Pineapple SSID pool add. Let's just test this manually. We'll add foo bar. Okay. And now let's just go ahead and check our SSID pool again, and there's foo bar. So this is going to need a little bit more debugging, because for some reason that's not running. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're just not calling that function? Oh, by the way, that command is going to need a argument. If you just run vibrate alone, yeah, it's going to ask for an RTTL. You can either throw it inline, or you can just name it, you know, any of the ones that are already like halt. Of course, I have my vibration disabled, so we're not going to actually see that right now. Oh, there we go. I felt it. All right, we're good. So we're going to have to come back to 180, but let's go ahead and head to 181 in the meantime. I remember this one. We tested this one. Okay, so what are the changes in this new version? In 110. Let's see. I accidentally exited the payload. Are you sure? Okay, we'll give it one more shot. Maybe it's user error. Reconnaissance, skull, launch. Eight. Okay, save. Broadcast. Yes, so we just say okay. This will change. Open SSC, Chronicle, Lore Vector. Okay. It says canceled right here. Selected guest and then canceled. So I didn't cancel it. So I don't know what to say. This one just didn't do the trick. Ah, you were talking about Loki. Okay. Well, for Loki to work, do I need to start an evil portal first, or will it do that for me? Because if that's all it is, then we'll just pull down 181, and I'll just go ahead and start that download now while you let me know, because I would love to see this go. Alright, Hellhound. We got 181 downloading. We got Loki. Hey Steve, beginner questions always welcome. Alright, so Loki is under reconnaissance, I want to say? No, evil portal. Great. Evil portal. Loki. Launch. Evil portal not installed. Experienced an error during execution. Okay. Alright, well at least it tells me run the evil portal payload first. Payloads, evil portal, install evil portal, then run Loki again. Okay, we'll do that. Install evil portal. Could be that oh, you know what it is? Nah, I don't want isolated subnet. I think what it is I haven't done evil portal install since I upgraded to 1.0.6. So, there you go. We'll see what it comes up with. Yo, what's up? Stack Smash? Oh, Stack Smash. It was the last one. I was just sick and really shouldn't have been streaming. And so I just decided, yeah, nah. That's a yeah, nah from me. Okay, so this will take a minute because it's installing those modules. One thing that could be updated on this to make it a little faster and more resilient across firmware updates is to add a destination to the opackage install. So if you just do opackage, and here I'll just show you with the command. So if you just do opackage install whatever you want, package name, right? It'll install it to the internal flash, which the SPI flash is not very big. It's really just for the overlay file system. So you'll see I only have like 18 megs free. You probably have about 30-ish. What you really want to do is, you notice you've got gigs over here. You can just target MMC. It's actually in, if we cat etc opackage.conf, you'll see that there's a destination. So dest mmc is /mmc. You can also do like opackage install, you know, foobar, and then dest, you could just do / whatever. So like if you were testing something, I guess you could do /tmp, probably work, but if you just do dest mmc, that'll install it to your eMMC, which also has like a read-write speed that is like 10 times that of the SPI flash. So just something to throw out there if you're working on a payload that has dependencies. Jack, the music in the background is actually, it's the song is from the level Big Blue on the game F-Zero for the SNES. And low-key, the SNES games are like, have some of the most incredible music. So this one's a favorite of mine. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Dude, I swear. You guys, if you're not in the Discord, you really gotta be. I'm like, here. Let's do this while this installs and sets up the firewall. How freaking cool is this? Stealth mode just dropped in our Discord. Right? Pop a button on your phone and voila. I love the command and control. Ooh, look at that. Zero cool. Look at this terminal, payloads, remote. Whoa. What is this? I haven't even seen this yet. And he's got the screen now, but of course the screen and all of the LEDs are turned off. That looks amazing. Oh man, I cannot wait to test that. Dang. Dang. So cool. The amount of creativity. I have so many payloads that I'm in the middle of also trying to write, but I'm like so behind on your guys's that it's like, all right, we'll get to mine. But I've got like, you know, for instance, this the LTE modem. Oh yeah, that's right. I disabled the. We're now in manual focus, but yeah, LTE modem for the pager. Working on a payload for that. All right, so now that we have done our install for Evil Portal, we can go ahead and now run the Loki. Let's see if Hailhound said anything. Makes sense. That's awesome. Okay, anything else? All right, Hailhound, here we go. Okay, enable push notifications, get instant alerts when your phone and credentials. Yeah, of course. All right, we're gonna do number 3. Okay. Cool. So, Wi-Fi capture portal running. Push alerts are off. Oh, interesting. I thought I said on. Well, that's okay. Check pager for notifications. Victims. I would, okay, just stylistically, I would always change victims to target. I don't, you know, that's a personal thing, but I kind of prefer that, but okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see. Nope. Nope. Interesting. Well, let's connect over Wi-Fi and see. All right, got sign into the network, and now free Wi-Fi access, email address and password. Okay, let's give it one. Test at example.com, password foobar. Okay, let's go ahead and connect. Connected. You now have internet access. Enjoy. A link here would be great, but there we go. Okay. And now let me just make sure I can get to example.com. Yep. And I can now get to example.com. So there we go. That worked. Great. And now if I come back over to my loot, you have to set up NTFY. Well, it asked me if I wanted to the notify, and I said yes, but then it also said that I didn't. So I don't know. But let's check our loot. Hey, there we go. Email, password, foobar. All right. Rock on. Well, there we go. We got there. Loving it. Now, only question here is gonna be, where do these portals come from if it's just these two files? Are they, oh, wait, whoa. NTFY enable, oh yeah. Enable NTFY confirmation, get push notifications. So I did say okay. If not equals to 1, then it's... Oh, maybe the default was 0? Add NTFY to the end. Okay. Interesting. I really want to know is... Oh, you baked them in. You baked them in. Okay. Yeah. So this is cool. The only concern here is we definitely don't want... I mean, this is... Here. Where is it? I just saw it. Yeah, this Google Workspace login is a little bit of an issue, and I don't want to get too into the weeds on this, but let's just say, okay, let's consider two facts here. One, Google owns YouTube, and here I am streaming on YouTube with you guys. Two, Microsoft owns GitHub, and we're hosting this on GitHub. And then three, LOKI includes captive portals for both Google and Microsoft. So I'm going to leave it to you to put those pieces together here. And while I think this is very cool, it's a little spicy for us to host, just from a risk standpoint. So it's great that we were able to finally test that, and I can see it. This is one of the reasons why the evil portal and good portals that we have accepted don't ship with captive portals other than like an example. Of course, there are some available that you can get from other people's GitHubs that have, let's just say, less to lose. And I feel like I've kind of explained my position on this one. Jesse, very cool. I love that it does the thing. Unfortunately, with them being baked in, I see what you're doing. You're doing, you know, the old like, hey, bake into the payload, and then you're just like pointing it to the new file. That's awesome. It's a great way to pack it, but I think you're going to need to get a little creative on how you post that. That said, 181 can just sit here in the PRs, and I'm fine with that. So it's not like it's not here. Anybody can just type in 181 just like I just did. But I think it would be best if I didn't click merge. So, with that said, all right, I have quite a few. We've spent a lot, Hound. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to come back to some of these because we've got a lot to get to. So I know that there's like a lot of amazing stuff in here, and we could spend, you know, the next hour or two with you, but I think it's just gonna be, oh, it's all cool, dude. No need to be sorry. We need a code word for this, guys. There's it's not, no apologies necessary. You didn't put me in a spot. You're good. You just sent a PR, and I just told you why I can't accept it for right now. So, no bigs. Anyway, I want to see what Trout has been up to. Code word pineapple. Yeah. Oh man, dude, I know that so much good stuff has been happening with Nautilus. I just can't wait to get the latest. So, I mean, do I even need to pull it? Do I even need to pull 187? You tell me, Trout. You just tell me, is this good for prime time? Because I've played with the earlier versions and phenomenal. So, yeah, everyone's hush. He said the pineapple word. Oh no! It's good for prime time? Okay. Then, hey, look what just happened. And that means that I can now just get the latest. I mean, I guess I can just get it from here. Hang on. I guess this way is easy enough, because then I don't have to, like, pull the entire repo. 187? Alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and get 187. I also am going to have to grab some new themes, because there are some good themes waiting here, and I can't wait to check those out. Alright, I think it's time for Sand Ocean. Oh, it's pretty late in England, isn't it? So if you guys aren't familiar, Nautilus is like an insane payload. It is such an extension of, I mean, more so than we had really considered doing with the virtual pager and whatnot. All right, got 187. Let's throw on Nautilus. Now I need to remember where it lives. Is it general? Remote access. Of course, that makes sense. Payloads. Remote access. Nautilus. Yes. Can I explain Nautilus in 20 to 30 seconds? It is virtual pager on steroids. Run as background service. Oh yeah. Install. Yeah, we're gonna have to install. No! Experienced an error cannot run without UHTTP. Why did it exit with an error? No! Let's see why. Hang on. It was probably the O package for UHTTPD. I mean, I could just do this. And hopefully that does the trick, but yikes. But yeah, JT, it's like payload management. It's like remote payload execution. There's so much to it, and it's truly impressive. It's an alternative web UI for the pager. Okay, so we've got UHTTPD installed now. Let's see if it was just a dependency issue. Let's give it another shot. All right, remote access, Nautilus. The ASCII art is great. Yeah, run as background service. Ah, TTYD. Okay, let's try. All right, so I don't think. Interesting. All right, so it's on 8888. Here we go. So 172, and then instead of 1471, go to 8888. Oh no, Trout! No, Trout! Oh. What was that other dependency that it wanted? What, TTYD? Yeah, TTYD. Okay. I'm thinking my just best guess. I don't know you know your code way better than me. But it started to fail right after we got to dependency stuff. All right, Trout. Might have to come right back to this. I'm gonna just see if I can force it to be happy by installing TTYD manually. But let's go ahead and stop Nautilus. Try it again. Okay. No, remote access, not reconnaissance. Okay, once that download and install finishes, well, we'll see. Run as background service. Shell available on port 7681. Okay, it's now spun up on port 8888. Let's refresh. No! Bummer. Okay. All right, well, Trout, I guess we're gonna have to come back to that. Oh, that's such a bummer. Something fishy is definitely going on. Well, that's okay. See, that's why I shouldn't jump the gun to merge. Oops. Oops. All right, 187. Okay, so 188. Trig Mac wireless tripwire. Major feature update, transition from simple radio alert script to geospatial tool business update, installs a full GPS data management, Google Earth ready logging, more transparent background. Okay. Not super clear on what this does, but let's read the README again. Just didn't quite hit. Let's see. Focused on the core radio stability to transfer pager into a mobile war driving and tracking hub with GPS integration. Okay. Dual column CSV. Log automatically split into latitude, longitude columns. Okay. Okay, so it scrolls live coordinates from GPS. All right, and then it logs to a CSV. I'm assuming one that, well, a CSV, not a KML. Hey, Mr. Monkey, thanks for saying that. How did I fix the poll PR? Honestly, I've been asking myself the same question. Let me see if I have the script open. Okay, so all I did was I took the latest, so 1.2, and this is like one of the most frustrating parts of code. I fixed it, but I don't know how. All I did was add these log lines to say at the beginning of every function. So, you know, start confirm dialog and start check and install packages. And I literally just added all of these logs, you know? And then suddenly everything started working, which confused me because I didn't think there'd be like race conditions that, you know, popping a log would fix or something. So no, I didn't. I haven't actually done more digging because I kind of have like 40 payloads I need to get through. But once we do, I'll come back to this because clearly something about that fixed it, and I would love to then send a PR to. Excuse me. Send a PR to fix those. What's up? Oh, nice. What's up, NRG Labs? Oh, I think we've got good stuff from you in here as well. Let me just take a quick look at this this payload.sh here. We can move through these. Nuke everything. Well, that's a fun name for a. Okay. Well, that's a kind of offensive way to kill TCB to kill all this, but you know, by all means. All right, so we start the payload by nuking everything, sleeping for a moment, doing a ringtone get machine, setting a baud rate, and a okay. So this is only going to work then for GPS devices with a 9600 baud rate, unless you ask for baud rate later. Nope. Okay, we're gonna just have to add a comment here. Oh, the NRG Lab, you're right here. Oh, thank you for waving. I just put 2 and 2 together. The NRG Labs. Okay, so this is this is great. I have a glitch GPS mod here that I believe the L is the 9600 baud. Let's check. So we hack5.org/glitch. Here we go. Glitch mod docs. GPS. Okay, so the LC86L is the 9600, but Glitch also offers an LC86G that's 115200. So the way that this payload is currently written, this guy here, the L, is 9600, so that should just work. That said, not all devices are going to be dev TTY USB 0. Sometimes it's like an ACM 0, and the baud rate can sometimes be 115200 or otherwise. Now that's fine because somebody just can just come in here and change it. However, it is a little bit more limiting if they don't. So, just pointing that out. The thing I do like here is, oh, you're echoing. Ah, I see. So, is this like looking for you being at Null Island, as it were? Okay, here's you writing the logs. Yep. So it's just date, longitude, latitude. What's $1 and $2? I don't know. This is a tough one for me, too. Oh, it's optional. Okay. Oh, I see. It's intended as a wireless tripwire. What does that mean? This is a... well, I guess we'll just find out when we run this PR. Which one? What number are we on? 188. Okay. Ooh, stopping Nautilus. Not happy. There we go. Well, let's pull 188 and take a look. No, it doesn't like my pager. You can run the payload, run in the payload or in the background. Okay, oh, give me just a minute to catch up because the Energy Labs is telling me well, we're about to find out. So it's reconnaissance Trigmac. Nope. Experienced an error during execution and has exited. I know, the Pager 98 theme is insanely good. Well, Trigmac V 11.9, don't know what's going on off just right out of the gate. Dang it. That's a bummer. We'll see if we can loop back around on that one. GPS checker 190. I actually already tested this one. Works great. and I can just fill you in. Essentially what this guy does is it checks to see that you've got GPS data. And if not, restarts GPS service. So, pretty simple payload. This shouldn't be necessary anymore, actually, since 1.0.6, now that I think about it. So, but what I like is it basically excuse me, uses a GPS pipe, which is really reliable, and it checks for class. So if data is flowing, it's good. If not, then it restarts the service. So, or at least lets you know. I think it restarts the service first. So anyway, I think that's, you know, it's a useful thing. Mick did a good job here. This is very simple payload. I don't know if it's as necessary, but you know, it's always good to have. So this one I already checked. I should play Quake on the pager. I know, Mr. Monkey, I wish. That would be incredible. That is one of my favorite childhood games. I was really into... I realized I was really lucky to have been at the forefront at the dawn of first-person shooters, you know? My first was Wolfenstein 3D, and then Doom 2, what is it called? Oh, actually, even between those, I did play a little Blake Stone, which was a Wolf 3D clone. That was good. And, you know, who can forget Duke Nukem 3D? Oh, God, the death matches on dial-up when that was so good. And then things really got insanely good when we got full 3D with Quake, the Quake engine. Obviously, huge Half-Life fan. Yeah, just being at the forefront of that moment in time where like deathmatch became a thing, LAN parties, you know, so many good times hosting LAN parties in my youth. Love it, love it. Unreal, UT99, just such good times. Okay, 191 bug fix for Wiggle Toolkit. Do nothing option. Version 1.1 had a small bug for choosing. Okay. Let's see what these changes are. Cool, cool. Easy peasy. I love a quick fix PR. Alright, NVIDIA. Have a good night. Hey, Brandon. It's always good to see Mr. Starkweather. Okay, where are we now? Okay, so I guess we're on this page. Examine targeted. A targeted payload that allows the user to utilize the examine command without CLI access also provides a way to reset back to scan when all done. Used by viewing an access point under recon. Ooh, love that. And then, of course, a link to the examine docs. This looks promising. App installed correctly, was able to properly find it in the AP. I select up to examine my AP, received says play the pager is constantly scanning through the channels, but only scans one at a time. This is executive. Yes. Yeah, it should just payload complete is what it's going to do. That's what you want. So let's see. Does it have an option to reset back? Ah, yes it does. Okay, cool. Hop? Nope. And this is an access point AP. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I wanna test this one. I'll just go ahead and start pulling 192. But then we're gonna have to change themes because that will restart my UI and then that will enable the censorship mode or privacy mode or whatever have you. And once we've done that, then I can test this. So let's go ahead and pull number 192. Grim, thank you. I'm trying to make some progress. I know we've got quite a few in the hopper, and I don't want to leave people waiting. I did get sick and spent some time just kind of feeling like crud, but back, power is holding. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are in the US, but if you are, I hope you are warm. Okay, so with that going now, what I want to do is check out some of the themes, because we do need to restart our service, and if we're going to restart our service, we might as well do a theme. Add custom keyboards to the Futurama theme. Sweet. Oh, and we've got, nice, I swapped backspace and done. Oh, it's so easy to do that. Okay, that's an easy fix. Can merge that. Simple. Okay. Next. Oh, Zombie Punk. Fixed space and underscore and theme name. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Zombie. Just take a quick peek and make sure. Yep. Looks good. All right. Zombie UFO. Same thing. Cool. I was running Zombie UFO for a while. That was a real fun one. I just like left it on my pager. Duck on apologies. Prior PR. Pushed the wrong directory. This resyncs in the correct theme. Okay. All right. So just these files changed. Okay, if you say so. Previous PR accidentally pushed over to this PR. Resyncs don't cut. Okay. Yeah, sure. Works for me. Oh, Zombie Joe, I can't wait to see what you are working on. Your art looks amazing. New spinner update. Battery for text. Couple of BSOD. Oh, no way. No way. This is an update for... Is this an update for Pager 98? Yes. I kind of just want to dig in and see what he did. Okay. Nice. That looks great. Oh, we now have an hourglass. Love the hourglass. Oh, and it's spinning. Look at the spinning hourglass. Oh, that's going to be so good. The battery looks good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh, that's too good. Look at this. Look at this update. The too hot screen dimming, which I hope you don't see. And if you do, you're probably just covering the vents. But nice. Did a little blue screen. An error has occurred. It's not a bug. It's self-care. Too hot. Dimming screen. Error EE. F520 4D6. Hey! Oh, Crivet. Crivet, you threw an Easter egg in. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sweet. And then the rest, just alignments. Oh, this is great. Nice. Okay, cool. 225 is a hotfix. You was missing a new spinner. PNG uninstalled dependencies and Nautilus install run. All right, perfect. Well, I then will head over to 225. I do still want to see what see if we can pull a new theme in, just because I do need to restart my server anyway to check this access point theme, or access point payload. So what was it? Okay, what are we looking at here, Mad Possum? Oh, that's a zip file. That's not gonna do it. Yikes. Nope. Oh. Mr. Robot theme by Sebastian402. That's exciting. Here's the only problem with this now. I don't believe I've done my fixes. Okay, got it. I don't believe... Okay, cool. Directory looks good. That's really all I care about. Let's see if we can pull 65, but I don't know if I fixed general, the puller for themes. It might break as well. We'll see in a moment. Number 65. So Mr. Monkey, nothing exciting, as you can see. You know? Wish I could say I had something exciting under the hand. Maybe, I mean, you know? Just a boring old mouse and keyboard. Apple and Logitech. I have found my time to be so extremely limited, such that I don't really have... Oh no! This isn't gonna work. Alright, so much for that. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. So, I don't get what I did to fix this. Let me see if I can just take a crack at fixing this real quick. Payloads, user, nope, no, my SSHFS must have died. Yeah. I must have disconnected that. Okay. Ooh. I'm making my terminal in another window very unhappy. Give me just a moment. Oh. SSHFS on Mac with Mac Fuse, great when it works. What happens is if you don't disconnect gracefully, you end up in a situation where your file system it gets not happy. Let me real quick fix this with, let's see, yeah, unmount all of my SSHFS. Okay, this is root at pager:/dot open dot. Okay, great. So now this is a SSHFS volume on my Mac of my pager. So if I head over to MMC, what I'm going to do is take a look at this payload. It is the MX Master S3 for Mac, Mr. Monkey. And then otherwise, I just use a Apple Magic keyboard. All right, Hackazilla Rex, great to see you. Thank you, thank you. Loving the videos. I hope it's okay if I like embed one or two on the Hack5 site. You're doing such a killer job. All right, payloads, user, general, and then it's going to be the pull theme PR. Let me just like throw this in a temp directory. Yeah, we'll just see if I can't just get this fixed right now. What version of this is this anyway? Okay, this is version 1.1, which I don't even know if that's the latest. Let's just take a quick look. under user general pull theme PR payload sh. Yeah, 1.1 is the latest. Okay. So for some reason, this is not happy, and the craziest thing is, all I did to the other one to make it happier was to just like add log lines to the beginning of all of the these functions, just so that I can see that I do this sometimes when I'm debugging, and I just like want to know, like, where in the payload am I? And what was interesting was this did the trick. So it doesn't make any sense to me. But I don't have time to allow everything to make sense. It is life. Life doesn't make sense. Syntax highlighting in this editor don't make sense. We'll see if this will do the trick. The other thing that I noticed was $out. Yeah, right here. So one thing that I did was right after we set URL and out, I then echoed those to the screen with log. So I'd say URL, $URL, and log out to $out, because I want to know, like, you know, what are we downloading? Where are we saving it to? So now if I just come over to my pager, this is the version of my downloads directory. Okay, I can just close that now. Let's go ahead and blow this away. Let's run it again and see if that makes it happy. It'd be weird if it does, but again, that's all I did to the other payload, and it was happy. So, we'll see. Pull theme PR. Hey, Dalhampton, good to see you. All right, we're gonna get number 65. Okay, so if this, wait, did that even update? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not even, I'm not even getting the logs. Okay, something's wrong here. Hang on, let's just head over to payloads, user, general, pull, theme PR. Yeah, this cleanup function on line 22 should be, oops, that was not what I want. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it on line 22. Did I do it on line 29? I did it on line 29. Let's see. Nope, my changes did not copy over. Okay. You know what? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to echo nothing into payload.sh, and then we'll just edit it. And I'm just going to copy and paste. Well, I'll do log cleanup. At least with this debugging output, I'll now know what function we're currently in. Okay. So now when I run this, it should actually be what I expect. Let's see. General. Pull theme PR and launch. Yep, there we go. I see my debug. Lines are printing. Save. Yeah, look at that. You guys saw that. You guys just saw it. I mean, okay. Oh, nope. Not happy. That's such a shame. I do not know what I did to fix the other version of this. All right. I'm crazy enough that I'll actually sit here and debug this, because I have a feeling what I can do is... okay, we're going to call it one pull theme PR. We're going to copy pull payload PR, payload.sh, into one pull theme PR, payload.sh. You see where I'm going with this. Now we'll vi one pull, or sorry, we're going to vi payload.sh, and what we'll do is we'll call this one-test-pull theme PR. Great. And so what this is referencing, this GitHub repo here, literally just change this to themes. Themes. The rest, I believe, can just stay the same. Yeah, Grim, I really appreciate that. Yes, of course. Yeah, the commenting on the PRs really helps. I do live in Austin. Communication Administrator. Okay, let's give this a shot. Did I change the name? Yeah, the title. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna just give it a shot, because these essentially use the same concept to run what they do. There we go. All right. Yep, pulled Mr. Robot. So, I mean, it's pointing to the right stuff. Oh, this is not going to work. What was I thinking? Hang on. Totally different concept of the way that it processes the files. This is treating it like a payload. Yeah. Yeah, that's not what we want. Derp. What was I thinking? Totally derped on that one. Well, that's a shame, because that is a really useful tool for me. Now, what I can do is just take a look at this and just make sure. I mean, once I know the directories work, considering this is all cloned off of WarGames, it's gonna work. So I can just merge this and then grab the latest. So, not the way I want to do it, but someone try to pull this thing using pull, fails and freezes until I reboot. Anyway. Can I at, it's, I think Austin, no, that's a shame. Okay, so the, all right, I'll test out 225 here soon, Trout, but that's a shame that I can't at the author of this. The author of theme PR, of pull theme PR, which is austin.dev, I want to say. Let's see if I can just make a note on this in the code. User general. My concern is that the most recent changes to this oh, okay. Interesting. That didn't have the same change as pull payload PR, which has a commit from Hackazilla Rex, who, dang it, was just in chat. What's up, someone? Well, we will see if payload author has some other ideas. In the meantime, let's see if we can just do an update themes. And then grab that Mr. Robot. Did I merge that? Thought I merged it. Oh. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to quit out of this. Merge that. General. Oh, no way. Really? Okay, thank you, Frame. I appreciate that. Yeah. the way that it's going about it is not, it's not super, I mean, it's not the worst way to go about it, but it is definitely a lot what it's doing. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh wow, is that the only themes that I have on here? Shh. Okay, then I definitely want to just do that. See if there's any other easy ones. This one we still can't. I'm gonna have to label that as pending changes. Netrunner. This looks cool. Theme based off of Quick Hack System. Okay. Ooh, 278 files. All right, that seems about right. Yep, directory looks good. Everything seems to be in there. Okay, this one. So we should at least be able to just go ahead and merge these, and then I will just pull down the latest and then pop those on my pager. So that's fun. Just download that. Downloads. Okay. Dang, quite a few themes now. So which ones were we testing out again? Now I forgot. It's gonna be... I literally just saw it. Mr. Robot and Netrunner. Cool. Sect, I appreciate it. That sounds good. I feel like we're gonna need to come up with a like a first party better tool for doing this, because to clone the repo like this constantly, it's just, or at least, you know, W getting the zip file, it's just like, it's gonna get massive. I mean, how big was this alone? This is, oh, not that, downloads. Yeah, 114 megs. You know, you shouldn't have to download 114 megs every time. So. Pro tip, happy Wi-Fi, happy life. You can take that to the bank. All right, now where were we? All right, so we're downloading our themes. We'll switch over to that. I'm gonna also grab the latest from, ooh. All right, thank you. 207, 208, and 209 are 20-second merges. I will go ahead and get those going on. My condolences, Frame. So, while those go, let's go ahead and take a quick look at... Oh, right, we wanted to restart so we could check 192. Let's also, payloads. Audio should be back now. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Still looking for your Wi-Fi? Dude, you know, it takes a while. It took me a long time. Okay, let's do those quick ones because I have fears I might get pulled away here soon, and if that's the case, I want to at least get through as much as I can. So, Nautilus hot patch. Let's definitely get that merged in. Okay, and then we'll grab 225, and then we will grab any of the others that we need. No! I have upset it. I have upset the pineapple. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, that's a real shame. Refresh. Oh, hang on. Okay. Just had to be patient. I just had to be patient. Okay, there we go. Settings. And now let's come over to theme and check out this Mr. Robot theme. Oh my gosh. I'm connected to the wrong pineapple, guys. Look at this. I got two side by side and I'm over here and it's like, look, which one? And it's not the one with the USB cable attached, and so I'm like, my pager died. No, I'm just looking at the wrong pineapple. Oh! Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh, that's gonna have to be it! No! We'll see what happens.